When is it a good time to buy gold? Well, let's ask a Rothschild. You came here for the truth, so let me unveil that for you. Let's look at the Rothschilds buying gold at this time in 2016, and the reasons are made very clear. Rothschild's RIT Capital dumps sterling assets as it braces for the latest monetary, quote, experiment. That's right. What we've been saying for quite some time, Rothschilds are saying it too. Now, of course, they know exactly what's going to happen. That's the only difference. Jacob Rothschild's investment house RIT Capital Partners has dumped assets priced in pounds this year as it nervously awaits the results of, quote, this is amazing, the greatest experiment in monetary policy in the history of the world. And that sounds like something that I would say. However, right here it's coming from the horse's mouth. RIT, which is considered a merger with the rival alliance, before walking away, said being cautious in uncharted waters as government bonds sink into negative yields, constantly mentioning this, and central banks around the world ramp up economic stimulus programs. So this shouldn't really surprise anybody to read this. However, it is very interesting to see it from who it's coming from. The 6 months under review have seen central bankers continuing what is surely the greatest experiment in monetary policy in the history of the world. And that is what is quite amazing to me, that the biggest of the big individuals, the billionaires, are coming out now and actually saying what we've been talking about for quite some time. The only thing that will not be discussed is exactly why this is all happening and what will be done about it. So they're saying, yes, it's the greatest experiment, but not really talking about the truth behind it all. And that's really where we're stuck, because we don't know when the system is going to crack, when it's going to all fall down. At the same time, we are trying to plan and prepare accordingly. And it's not just information, we are physically getting prepared. That is, in fact, crucial. Right here, as of the 30th of June 2016, quoted equities comprised 44% of the RIT portfolio, down from 55%. So right here, they're basically lessening the amount of paper assets they have and purchasing physical. And that should be telling to everyone. It doesn't necessarily mean that they've sold off all their paper. Absolutely not. But it does mean that they are increasing their positions. RIT sterling exposure was also significantly reduced, as well as the US dollar positions from 63 to 57. So, they are fairly significant numbers. It doesn't mean that they've sold everything off, but surely it's a definite change when they've increased their amount of gold and precious metals by 8%. Let's take this with a grain of salt and let's see where it goes. I'm going to do another video in the near future about central banks purchasing gold as well, so we can see that times are certainly changing, but it does fluctuate. We've seen them sell, we've seen them engage in buying programs over the last 5 years or more. And it's something that goes on cyclically, and within a greater cycle, we can see the ups and downs as it occurs. What I would say is that if you are interested in gold, if you are interested in silver, that you should definitely have some in your portfolio. Even if you're a Rothschild, you do have gold and silver in your portfolio. Yeah, now the percentage of which, that is something that could be discussed. But I do believe that every single person can benefit from some gold and silver, some precious metals in their portfolio, even if it's only a few dollars worth, if that's all you can afford. Now, if you found this video informative, please give me a thumbs up. And last but not least, if you found the video informative, I know you will find my book, The Money GPS, even more informative. If you want to read through it or look through it, flip through, go to Amazon. They have that look inside feature, which will allow you to flip through the pages of the book and see if you like it. Take care.